We are capable of more than we can even fathom.
Welcome to the Automation Mastery Podcast. This is your host, Justin Morgan of automationmastery.net, here to help you automate your business, master your destiny, and maximize your impact. Let's get to the episode. Let's chat.
What's up, Automation Nation? It's Justin Morgan here from the Automation Mastery Podcast. Hope everybody's doing well this week and that you're ready for more content. Yeah, I said I was going to post more, and I have. I'm ready. I'm gearing up. I'm trying to get more out there. So this is a part of that. I'm doing some things, shifting some things, making some sacrifices, getting focused, making sure that I'm getting more and more activity done. Because I truly believe in what I just said. In fact, that we have the ability to make an amazing shift in our world. We have an amazing ability to make a change in our climate in terms of the state of economics, the state of our community, the state of success with our families, our friends, and ultimately the places where we cherish and love. And so what is that? What does that mean? I know that's really fluffy. Again, I talk about automation and tools and software. And so if you're building a business, if you are trying to do something that makes money and makes a change at the same time, you are in the right place. Again, I just have this firm belief. There's a lot of negative things that go on here in politics, and there are some folks who distract from how there are really good people out here in the world that are doing amazing things. I don't care what color you are, and I don't care what side of the aisle you sit on. I don't care what your political views are. At the end of the day, at the core, not just what makes Americans great, but just human beings in general. We have this amazing gift to carry a lot of good within us, and we simply need a place to direct that energy. I think we see a lot of problems out here in the world. We see a lot of challenges. We feel like there's nothing that can be done. There's no one, there isn't something that can make that shift for us. And so again, we squabble and we argue and we get upset at the government, and we get upset with social norms and structures, and maybe some you feel like the system is getting you down. But in reality, let's think of it this way. If we wanted to band together, make a real change in our community, just imagine your community. Now, let's say that your community had maybe a pocket of it, a block. There's some poverty there, right? Just folks that are struggling. Let's say maybe it's about 10 to 20 households. How much money would it take to shift the lives of those people? Now, I'm not saying it's going to fix everything overnight, but how much would it take to go in and then change the lives of that block of people, right? Do you think it's going to take $1 billion? No. I guarantee you it could be paying off a bill, paying off a note. Maybe we're talking about a difference of $5,000 per household. So again, let's just do that math, right? If let's say the $5,000 for every household plus some extra help, so maybe getting some help with something, us just giving some time. Again, we're looking at maybe $50,000 to $100,000 may change the lives of an entire block, right? Now, again, I don't know all the numbers and all the stats, but just let's put it in that perspective. Now, if 100, let's be even more conservative, so to speak. Let's say 200 to 300 grand changes the lives of a block of households, right? Makes a huge difference for them. Now, let's think of it that way. Now, what does that mean for you? All right. If we all gave $1 to $5, now by all, I mean, let's say 200,000 of us, gave a couple dollars, $1.50. How many people do you think go to Starbucks every day, go to McDonald's every day, shop on Amazon every day? Yet if we could just find the energy and the ability and had a tool, had a platform that allowed us to pool resources together on a mass scale, on a regular basis. And this is why I love software, because this is actually possible. Imagine the lives that we could change. I don't mean just crowdfunding, somebody just posts something and then we hope that someone shows up to help them. I mean, that we make a concerted effort as a population to go and just focus, right? Like I easily went to the grocery store and bought a couple bags of sunflower seeds yesterday. I could have easily given those couple bucks to an organization or someone who was pooling resources together to make changes, real changes in people's lives. I know some folks are going to say, well, then we're talking about handouts. And I mean, people give out handouts all the time. I'm talking about getting something done, not just giving a little bit of cash out to someone on the corner, not just donating to your Red Cross just because the ad decided to go across your screen. I mean, making an effort to say, in this place, in this space, we are going to make a shift. We're going to go into this community. Somebody, a leader, someone is going to go in, interact with these people. Here are the resources. Here's what they need. Let's give it to them to get this result. Boom. Boom. Why don't we do that? And so that's the question I had to ask myself, is why don't we do that? And maybe it's just not the right platform to do it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So at the beginning of this year, I had a vow, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this in another episode. I had a vow that this year my goal was going to start or finish some software, and I didn't really know what that was going to be. I didn't know it was going to be something I wanted to have an impact. I didn't know it was going to be something that I wanted to have a change. I wanted to affect lives, but it is. And that's what I'm. So it's gonna be. Again, I kind of went through this thing where this podcast was called the B3. I'm leaving the B3 show over on Facebook. This will be again automation focused, but with some of that I can mix in content like this. Part of being the B3 was building a business, building a community, and building a better life. And I feel like this software encompasses that, as it allows us to find opportunities in business, but then also find some opportunities to collaborate in our community. Again, I will talk more about the podcast probably in the next segment, next episode or so. It's a journey, so I'm going to keep you posted as well. So that'll be kind of like its own series, I believe. So that's what I got. I'm gonna start serializing some of these, parsing out some of these episodes. That way they're categorized in terms of different series. So the software journey is going to get its own series label. Then there'll be automation moments, but this I don't know where this fits in. So I don't know where this fits in. Maybe the mindset of an automator. I don't know, something like that. We shall see. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure you share this. If you have input for me and this podcast, or you want to learn more about the app, how you maybe be a part of it on the ground level, ground floor, shoot us an email, support@automationmastery.net, or shoot us a message over on Anchor. Our podcast home is ampodcast.net. Again, that's been decided, Automation Nation. AM Automation Mastery. So ampodcast.net. I'll see you over there. And I will see you soon. And as usual, make sure you automate your business so you can master your destiny and you can maximize your impact. I'm Justin Morgan of automationmastery.net. And remember, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.